I got questions that I need you to address, and I ain't looking for a sermon or a man in a vest. I'm coming straight to you cause they distort and suppress. All these half-truths they teach and got my spirit depressed. Tell me what's real, what's lies? Why do people profit off your name while the whole world dies? Why's your image used to justify hate while the poor stay broke and the rich dictate? Why's there one you in 1,000 religions? Why does peace start wars and love breed division? Why does every preacher preach but never listen? And why does every truth feel like a contradiction? I tried to pray but the silence was loud. I screamed your name but got lost in the crowd. They said you come back, how long do we wait? Cause this world's burning and so is my faith. Why do kids starve while pastors wear gold? Why are secrets in the church is never told? Why does trauma live in verses of a hymn while the choir sings loud but the soul feels dim? You said ask and receive, well I'm asking again. Not for a car or fame, just a moment to mend this broken world, this aching mind, this battle between spirit and mankind. Dear Lord, are you silence or are you choice? I don't need a book, I need to hear your voice. I don't want a ritual, I want a spark that burns through the lies and lights up the dark. I don't want religion, I want connection. Not Sunday shows, just divine direction. I don't need robes, I need revelation. I'm not asking for proof, I'm seeking salvation. They said you love, but the world is in pain. They said you reign, but we die in your name. If you're the way, why's the path so broken? And why does heaven feel so far from the spoken? Dear Lord, how do I find you in chaos? How do I trust when I've seen the betrayal? How do I hope when history repeats and men in your name put the world on its knees? Are you justice? Are you peace? Are you listening? When I scream through the grief, do you cry when the innocent fall? Do you stand with the weak or the tower so tall? They said you're everywhere, but I still feel alone. In a crowd full of noise, my soul has grown cold. I'm not blaspheming, I'm begging to know if there's light at the end or it's all just a show. Dear Lord, if you're there, then awaken the blind. Break the chains that control the mind. Not with fear, but with fire and love. Let the truth fall down like rain from above. I don't need comfort, I need truth. Not for me, but for the hurt in youth. For every child who cries out in vain. For every soul who breaks under hidden shame. I'm not here to pretend, I'm here to be free. And if you made me in your image, then let me believe that there's more to this life than power and greed. Let truth be the answer and not just a creed. Dear Lord, amen. Dear Lord, dear Lord, dear Lord. Dear Lord.
This war ain't against flesh and blood. It's spirit against spirit. Father, make me your end-time soldier. I hear the call from the throne of grace. Saints asleep need to find their place. Church doors closed, hearts gone cold, but the remnants rising, battle bold. Strap my armor, belt of truth, tight breastplate burning, holy light, shield of faith, sword of flame. I carry the cross, I bear the name. Sky chrome, seals break wide, kings and shepherds fall in pride. But I won't fold, I won't retreat. I'm armor clad, I'm spirit deep. Wars rage loud, but my soul's awake. I stand for the Lamb, whatever it takes. The harvest waits, the fields turn black. It's time, soldiers, no turning back. Lift your race, lift your sword, light your lamps, watch for the Lord. These are not days to fear or flight, these are the days to stand and fight.
I'm an end-time soldier, crowned with flame. Called by fire, called by name. Through triumph or blood, through darkest night, dear Lord, I stand and fight and fire. I'm in this race till I see your face. Religion, this is war. Lukewarm hearts won't last no more. It's oil and lamps, sword drawn tight, and saints marching through the night. I won't kneel to idols made of man. I kneel to scars and nail-pierced hands when the dragon roars and the earth convulses. I ride the storm, no more excuses. Church in the building, it's a flame carried in hearts that won't be tamed. From Revelation's trumpet blast, I'm forged for a time like this at last. Overcoming by blood, by word, by song, by faith that holds when the world goes wrong. My voice is lifted, my lamp is lit. I'm a soldier armed, I won't quit. Lift your race, lift your sword, light your lamps, watch for the Lord. These are not days of hero flight, these are the days to stand and fight. I'm an end-time soldier, crowned with flame. Called by fire, called by name. Through trial, through blood, through darkest night, dear Lord, I stand and fight and fire. I'm an end-time soldier, crowned with flame. Called by fire, called by name. Through trial, through blood, through darkest night, dear Lord, I stand and fight. I'm an end-time soldier, crowned with flame. Called by fire, called by name. Through trial, through blood, through darkest night, dear Lord, I stand and fight.
I'm an end-time soldier, crowned with flame, carved by fire, called by name. Through trial, through blood, through darkest night, dear Lord, I stand and fight.
This war ain't against flesh and blood. It's spirit against spirit. Father, make me your end-time soldier.
I'm an end-time soldier, crowned with flame. Called by fire, called by name. Through trial, through blood, through darkest night, dear Lord, I stand and fight and fire. I'm an end-time soldier, crowned with flame. Called by fire, called by name. Through trial, through blood, through darkest night, dear Lord, I stand and fight.
I'm an end-time soldier, crowned with flame, carved by fire, called by name. Through trial, through blood, through darkest night, dear Lord, I stand and fight.
And not by might, not by sight, but by the Spirit of the living God. I'm ready, I'm armed, I'm awake, end-time soldier.
Gently, soft, intentions.
Son, this school ain't save me, but the spirit still chase me. Mama said I'm chosen, but this world try erase me. Babylon burning and I'm watching from the rooftop. Trumpets blowing, ain't no tick-tock when the king knock. Can you hear the trumpet calling? Babylon is falling. Soldiers rise, the war is near. Heaven's army drawing near. I see fire in the skies, ain't no alibis. Repent before you realize this world ain't never been your prize.
Aggressive prophetic flow.
I walk through the valley where prophets were silenced, where preachers be pimping and justice is violence. Bible in my pocket, but demons want to riot. I'm speaking to the heavens, the radio be quiet. They say love wins, but the truth defend. And the cross been replaced by designer trends. And tongues got twisted, scriptures remixed. And Cain still killing his bloodline for kicks. I'm Jonah in the fish, but I ain't scared of Nineveh. I be being them, tap me now, I'm back for the cinema. Trumpet sounding off in this TikTok hysteria, but you can't mute God with a new mass media. Streets baptized in blood, call it revelation. The Lamb coming back, no negotiation. You either bow now or you burn with a nation. And sold his soul for fame and temptation. Can you hear the trumpet calling? Babylon is falling. Soldiers rise, the war is near. Heaven's army drawing near. Yeah. Kingdom rising, serpent hissing, but I still swing the word with precision. How to wrestle with angels and midnight confessionals. I got questions for God, but the answers ain't traditional. If grace is sufficient, why my scars still visible? If love is the mission, why the church feel political? My heart heavy, Lord, I feel the weight of a prophet. Trying to preach in a one and make pain his profit. My sin wore suits, made deals in silence, but you called me out. Love greater than my violence. Forgive me for doubting, forgive me for flexing. You broke
the seal where you run or kneel. The world off for the crown. Kendrick, kingdom rise and serpent hiss, but I still swing the word with precision. For when the lamb opens the seal, will you run or kneel? The world off for the crown.
Space, that's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows, where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burdens my soul. I bring my hatred, I pack my pain, all the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and filled that hope to see myself and I on that lonely dirt road. I needed somewhere to take my mistakes. I didn't want my family to see me cry. They'll never know I'm carrying all of this weight, dealing with the pressure of trying to provide. No sign of struggle can show on my face. They ask if I'm okay, I just flash them a smile. Fire up that engine to take me away. I'm speeding through emotions with every mile. On that road is where I find my peace. I remember Daddy told me about some times like these. On that road is where my mind's at ease. I keep driving life away, rejecting change. So when I need space, that's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows, where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burdens my soul. I bring my hatred, I pack my pain, all the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and filled that hole to see myself and I on that lonely dirt road. I tried my best to plant the seeds and then I watered everything that was in my life. But as a man, the only flowers that you get are when you're 6 feet under on the day you die. I think I feel the pain my father felt. It's finally sinking in. Looking back, all I see is his eyes. He said that house is not a home unless you build it on respect, with some kids and a loving wife. If these walls could talk, I bet they'd say it's all my fault, that I don't try hard, that I ain't man enough, that I ain't standing up, that I just burn everything that my hands touch. If these walls could talk, I bet they'd say I'm to blame, that I'm the one who put myself inside of all of these chains, that my addictive personalities were random away, and that I hurt myself by staying quiet and not explaining. I'm broken in places I can't even see. I know there's gotta be a heaven, cause the hell that's in me is taking a dangerous toll that I'm paying with all of my soul. When I need space, that's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows, where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burdens my soul. I bring my hatred, I pack my pain, all the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and filled that hole to see myself and I on that lonely dirt road. It's the place where I can go. I'm not far from home. You're the only thing that matters. I'm safe, I'm safe. When I'm with you, I'm safe.